Hello, and welcome to the Noob to Pro Sim Drifter series. This series has several episodes. In these episodes, I will show you my journey from beginner to pro sim drifter. I will show you everything, so successes and failures. In the last episode, I showed you my day one as a beginner. In this episode, I'll share my progress and how far I've come. I also want to say a few words about the Logitech G920 and the handbrake. That's the hardware you need in order to drift. The Logitech G920 is a very good tool for beginners. However, I made the mistake of not doing enough research at the beginning, and so you can learn from my mistake. If you are thinking of becoming a sim drifter, then definitely do some research on the steering wheels. Because to drift, you need a specific steering wheel. A steering wheel that should be as round as possible, a steering wheel that should be slippery, and a steering wheel that should have a large diameter. If you're not that well off financially, then I can recommend the Logitech and Thrustmaster steering wheels. There are, of course, expensive steering wheels from Moser or Fanatec. They also have more Newton meters. But I think 2 Newton meters is enough for a start, and Logitech and Thrustmaster can provide that. Which steering wheel did you buy? Feel free to comment. I will give tips and suggestions from time to time, free of charge. All I ask of you is a subscription and a like. Thank you. There's another piece of hardware that's very important for drifting. Do you know what it is? It's the handbrake. Of course, I'm not financially very wealthy. That's why I got the cheapest version from eBay. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with this handbrake. It does the job, and it's made of robust materials. I don't know what else the expensive handbrakes have or what other functions these expensive handbrakes offer, but I can recommend this cheap handbrake from eBay to any beginner. And now, I'd like to tell you what has improved since the last episode. A few days have passed, and of course, I've been training and practicing hard, and I can say that I can hold my drifts for longer. This leads to the second important tip for you. Training and practice. Logically, you have to invest a lot of time in training and practice. I also stuck with the same cars, namely the Mercedes 190E and the Corvette C6, so one four-door and one coupe. I changed the setups of the respective cars a little. I will of course share my setup with you. But I want to get one thing off my chest about setups. Setup is a personal thing. In 90% of the cases, if one person copies the setup from the other person, then the copied setup does not work. This is something I have learnt from many YouTube tutorials, and I had to make this experience myself. But back to the handbrake. The handbrake is very important because it allows you to initiate the drift. Once you have initiated the drift, you can play around with the accelerator pedal. Drifting techniques are of course a big topic, which I don't cover in this video. But what other topics would you like to know about, or what experiences would you like me to share? Feel free to write them in the comments. So please leave a subscription and a like. Thank you very much. Yes, that's it for the second episode for now. I've got this far. Let's see what happens next time, in the next episode. See you then. Bye.